you see yesterday, Zabi?
It's basically while I was driving home. I just live across the street from here. I was driving westbound on Kirby. The accident had happened basically about 5 seconds before I arrived. So when I arrived, I saw the car, the way it was hit, and also when I saw the kids involved, so I stopped to see if everything's okay. But when I went and I looked at the van with the children inside, it was a very bad situation. So I picked up the phone right away. I called 911. Someone had called the 911 already, but didn't describe everything properly. So I had to tell them that there were kids involved, and they had no sign of like bleeding or anything at all. And so the 911 dispatch told me to go and have a look at them and to make sure if they're okay. So I had to go back again, and I looked at the kids, and I had to count the bodies to see how many people were in the van. And when I had to describe basically one by one to see the situation of the children there. And it was bad. It was a bad situation. And I had to stay until the police arrived and fire trucks and all that. But yeah, the kids were not breathing, as they have mentioned on the news already as well. But they were so the man was, I knew already he was dead. You could tell that he didn't move. Nobody. There's the ladies in the front seat. They were trying to get out, so I told them to stay inside, don't move until the help arrives. So. And then that's when the police and the firefighters and ambulances arrived. Then they asked us to leave the scene, and then the helicopter came. Because originally they were calling for just a regular ambulance and all that. And I told them, I said, no, I think you guys need an air ambulance as well. And then it was within about a very short time, the Orange arrived. And but yeah, it was sad. It was sad to see.
Can you describe the demeanor of the driver of the other car?
Well, he was standing. He was walking around. He was panicking a little bit. And I went to talk to him. I asked him if he was okay, and also the 911 asked me to go and talk to him if he was okay as well. When I asked him, he said, "No, I'm okay. I'm just fine. Just take care of these kids. Pay attention to them first." So, well, there's nothing I can do, but I just called. But he was just walking around. He looked fine to me, but he was panicking a little bit. That's about it.
Did he look unstable on his feet, or could you smell any alcohol?
I didn't get that close to him. I didn't talk to him much. The only question I asked him is if he was okay. He said he was okay, but that's about it. I didn't ask him anything else.
You said that you didn't sleep well last night.
So to be quite honest with you, after looking at the situation and then look at the kids, the little girl especially, the way she was hanging, and the boys, and it was a horrible scene, to be quite honest. I couldn't go home last night. First, I had to go spend some time with friends, and then finally when I came home, and I had that scene in my head the whole night. It was tough. It was a very tough situation. And this is not the first one. It's the second accident in this intersection. This is pretty much almost similar, but thank God in the other one there was not as bad. But yeah.
It sounds like it was an impaired driving related crash, but is this a bad spot?
Well, it was the guy. From what I heard, like from people, from rumors, that he's a very careless driver, and you know what? For him, not even like one of the ladies that witnessed everything, he didn't even attempt to stop. And people have to learn that they're playing with other people's lives here. And I live just 500 meters from here, and I see it every day. I see this every single day, the way these people drive, and they have to think. They have to think that there are other people involved here, and especially now, 2 people lost their lives. For what? And it's very sad. It's very sad. But people have to become a little bit more careful when they drive. And this has become like a racing zone for some of these young kids. That's what they do.
So the latest reports say that all 3 children have passed away now, and that the grandfather, who I guess was driving the van, has passed away.
Well, oh, I didn't know that. I have 2 kids. Okay, and to be quite honest, I knew these kids weren't gonna make it because I saw the whole thing. I saw the whole thing, and I don't know how. Literally, believe it or not, I had a lot of respect for the police forces and for the firefighters. But yesterday, what I saw, I have more respect for them than ever before. One firefighter, when he saw the situation, he was literally in tears. I knew it was that they weren't gonna make it. The impact was bad. It's more than up almost 80 feet. That, you know, the guy was probably, he said he was, I asked him, I said, how fast were you driving? Speed limit. I don't think with a speed limit the impact would have been as bad. Now 4 lives are lost. With those children, the family is destroyed. For what?
Can you tell me your name again, sir?
My name is Zabi Akbari.
Can you spell it for me, please?
Z-A-B-I. And my last name is A-K-B-A-R-I.
And you live just up the road.
I just live up the road, yes.
Were you just kind of passing through at the time, Zabi?
I was just passing through, like, I was just, yes. Then I noticed the guys were coming out, so I stopped right away and thought, you know what, I think someone needs help, so